This is 220 Francis Street in Warner Robbins. It's across the street, next door neighbor. Property has big driveway. You probably fit 4 cars in there pretty easy. I noticed each window has a window unit, so it tells me that the central air is probably not working. You walk in, this house doesn't have any flooring. The floor all looks to be concrete, at least on the main part of the house. This is wood paneling that's been painted. Looks to be in decent shape. Looks to be some sort of a water leak there. It does have central air. There are vents up here. So this is the main living area. It's the kitchen. The tile floor all looks to be in good shape. I don't know what was here before. I don't know if there was a cabinet there or what that might have been. But the wood or the cabinets are all look to be original. They're all wood. Looks to be some sort of sagging up here on the ceiling. Doesn't look like water damage. I don't see any stains, but it does look to, I don't know if somebody stepped on it or what. Got a fridge that I imagine probably needs to be replaced. Cabinets down here, a little bar area. This be a little dining area here. Okay, water heater's in here. I'm guessing that water heater actually looks pretty new. I'm guessing that water heater was leaking. That's what caused the water damage down there. There is drywall missing up here with water damage. So I don't know if the roof is leaking, but there's definitely some water damage up there. Bathroom tile looks pretty good in the bathroom. Just a single vanity, toilet, shower and tub. Looks like some repairs were made up there. This is a secondary bedroom here. Kind of small. Looks to be some water damage down here. And mold. That's on the back side of the bathroom. So that's either the toilet or maybe the vanity was leaking. This is where the central air would be. Old, it looks to be a gas furnace. Other secondary bedroom in here. Also kind of small. I don't see any obvious damage to the ceiling. Closet. Little linen closet here. Ooh. Okay. There's definitely been a repair here because that's all new PEX plumbing. And there's all water damage down here. So there has been some sort of a leak down there, for sure. This looks like this might have been a garage, maybe at one point that they converted to a bedroom. It's a decent size master bedroom. There is water damage up here. I would assume from the roof. Good sized closet. Then you go into a master bathroom that's tile. Missing the vanity and the sink. There is an outlet right there for You can see daylight, that's for the washer and dryer. Bathroom or toilet, stand-up shower, that's all tile. I stood on this, a lot of times these like to rot out, but that all seemed pretty sturdy. I think this is all slab, so there's probably nothing to rot out underneath. This area right here is real, they built some sort of a subfloor under this that just feels kind of squishy, so I just think maybe the flooring wasn't installed properly. Go back out this way to the backyard. Nice sized backyard. Next door neighbor has kind of a lot of junk in their backyard. This is the outside unit. Looks pretty old. Siding looks okay. I don't see any like real obvious signs of rot. It could probably use to be repainted, but it doesn't look too bad. It's a gas meter, so there is gas to the house. But yeah, nice sized backyard. The roof, can't tell how old it is. It's a 3-tab shingle, so I don't know. I can't say if it's original or not, but it's old for sure. Backyard looks to be fenced in. Nice. There's all chain link fence over here, and then it goes to kind of the chicken wire over here. I don't see any obvious signs of settling or anything like that. Some brick block. I don't see access to a crawl space. I don't believe it's on a crawl space. I think it's all slab. This tree is really big and pretty. That limb will likely have to be removed for insurance. A lot of insurance companies don't like tree limbs hanging over the house. Looking at the brick out here, I don't see any obvious signs of cracking or settling. Maybe that wasn't I think that was a garage at some point. You can see the brick is a little bit different. There's a little bit of a seam there. And you got this kind of area over here. Overall, it seems to have good bones. It's gonna need a little bit of work on the inside though.